Provisioning can be a scary word, but in the yachting industry, it really just means grocery shopping and preparing for your yacht charter. Nowadays, with everything online, things are made so easy to provision. In the BVI, for example, you can provision online at Walmart. There's specialty stores like Bobby. All of these online markets place your order ahead of time, do it all online, pay for it online, and they get delivered to your boat with just simple, easy steps: name of the charter company, name of the boat, arrival dates. In the Mediterranean, things are quite easy as well. In Croatia, there's Jam Yacht Supply. In Greece, there's Balakas markets. All of these companies are specialty yacht charter delivery companies. Now, that's not to say that you should order everything online. There are tons of great local destination-based stores. In Troguer, for example, there's a Saturday market where you can pick up fresh cheese and fresh fruit. In the BVI, there's local stores, Staycation, Good Moon Farms, all these local places where you can pick up specialty items. But overall, provisioning nowadays is quite an easy process. In the Caribbean, there is some meal planning required. You have to consider your location. If you're chartering out of La Paz, for example, it is quite remote, so you want to take care of all your provisioning ahead of time. In the BVI, you're going to be eating on shore several times throughout your charter, so you have to decide a little bit ahead of time how many meals, how many dinners or lunches do you think you're going to eat on shore so that you provision appropriately. In the Mediterranean, we always recommend that you start your provisioning very light. Part of the charm of chartering in the Mediterranean is that you do lots of eating ashore. Almost every dinner, you can have the opportunity to eat on shore at a local taverna or a local restaurant. Each of the islands, too, in Croatia or Greece, for example, will have their own small markets. So you can always pick up on goods or things that you might have forgotten, or if you find a particular wine you like on day one, you can pick up more of it on day 2 or 3. So there is a little bit of difference between chartering and provisioning in the Caribbean and Mediterranean. If you really don't want to do any meal planning at all, you can always bareboat and hire a hired hostess. The hostess is responsible for about 2 meals a day, breakfast and lunch or breakfast and dinner. Not only do they take care of the provisioning according to a preference sheet that you fill out as to your preferences for food, but they also do the dishes, meal planning, and keep the general common spaces clean. Finally, if you go fully crewed, the provisioning and all the food basics and alcohol is all inclusive in what's known as APA, which is Advanced Provisioning Allowance, which is just a chunk of money that you prepay for the provisioning and for the meals and fuel and whatnot, and the provisioning comes out of that. So really, provisioning is quite easy, and it makes a charter experience great when you plan ahead.